Go.
So again, it's a temperature, luminosity, moisture, or water. And you can also use this switch to open and close the greenhouse door. So if I click that, opens the door, the window, and then hit it again and closes. Whoops. Let's try it. There we go. Closes. Right. So the technology that's being used here from Eclipse is the sensor data is going over a serial I/O port from the Arduino to a BeagleBone block, which is running Node.js.
Yeah.
And then the BeagleBone and the Node.js application is then posting the data using a protocol called MQTT, which is a protocol that was specifically designed for sensor data.
Okay.
So every time, like every interaction that you're seeing here, the data is going from here to Canada and back, because that's where the server is. So I mean, again, it's pretty much right away. So it's it's pretty cool how fast that is, really.
Any reasons why you picked a bigger board and not an Arduino or?
So I usually use Raspberry Pi, but he likes the BeagleBone because it doesn't have you don't have an SD card. You've got like a couple of gigs of storage right on it.
Okay.
So it's he kept having SD cards die on him. So the BeagleBone is just a little bit more stable and sturdy for that. But yeah, you can certainly do this on a Raspberry Pi. Absolutely.
So just curious.
Yeah, absolutely. BeagleBone's a little faster too, right? It's a gigahertz processor.
It's a bit expensive also.
Yeah, another $20, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I mean, I got 6 Raspberry Pis and a BeagleBone and 3 Arduinos, and then the other part of this whole demo too is that the development environment for coding this is actually not Eclipse. We're using Orion, so that's what's over here on the Mac. And what Orion is a new tooling platform project that we're working on Eclipse for building tools that run in your browser.
Okay. And Cloud9, I think.
It's the same side of idea, except the main difference is that Cloud9 IDE. Basically, what they do, what you get with Cloud9 IDE is something that looks like an Eclipse IDE running in a browser tab. Orion is actually a completely different approach. It uses the browser as a platform, and so all the navigation, including things like detecting changes in your text fields and so on, is all run by the browser just the normal way. So it's quite a different navigation experience than Cloud9.
Okay.
So I mean, the code's not that interesting, but that's the JavaScript code, so you can see that. But we also have a shell. So this is running. This is logging the data, but we can. And the server side for this is also running as a Node.js application on the BeagleBone. So you can edit the code. You can start the server, stop the server. All those kinds of things work from inside Orion. So you actually have a really nice browser-based tooling environment for building your applications for the Raspberry Pi or the BeagleBone.
It's really nice.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.